But you don't need to switch until we get there.
Well, if we do anything goes. I don't do. Is that what we were doing before?
I don't remember.
Because if I don't, it goes off of
it was
whatever vehicle I
Forza.
have. Really annoying.
I thought it was doing Forza or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. If we're doing Fords, then I can just wait till I get there. I remember what we're doing. I think it was Ford. Okay, is everyone actually in the group? Yeah, there.
Yeah, we are. I'm driving towards the
where is
next
everybody?
one.
I'm trying to find out where is everybody at.
I'm
Oh, I
going
see
towards the
guys.
next event.
That's cool. I was 2 miles ahead. Almost 2 miles. Yeah. We. Well.
I believe.
It sounds pretty cool, but that the only way to get power is to engine swap. It's like, why? It's like this car was pretty much the baddest newish that you could think of.
Yeah. Sometimes being the biggest and baddest isn't what's important, really.
Darn it! Why?
Sometimes just being the most caring person is the most important thing.
You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen a Selene Mustang in a good minute. That's like one brand I haven't seen in a good minute. I haven't seen a Selene. I have not seen a Selene. Oh, I haven't seen the S7.
Let me see here. I need to turn our commentary off. And we're having trouble playing this video.
Whoa!
No, there is. What is wrong with this?
Do you have any issues up there?
Yeah, I just killed somebody. Like he helped me make the turn.
Oh, I don't think that's really an issue. I feel like it was quite a success, actually.
Yeah, I think it was too, because I stopped.
I know,
amazing.
it was
like,
really
"Thank
beneficial.
you."
I mean, I don't know about for him, but it was very beneficial for you.
Yeah,
That's what
his
counts.
Jaguar wasn't looking the same. His Jag wasn't looking the same. Are you in a DeLorean?
No, they don't have DeLoreans
Oh, no.
on this game. This is a BMW M1.
Oh wow. What year is that?
I don't remember.
Ready
70 something.
for the championship?
Sure. Okay, hopefully it doesn't restart us, right? I mean,
I don't even remember what we did last time. Yes, as good as mine. Oh no.
I mean, like we placed on everything else except for the last one, which was like, let's do trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, it was trucks
So-
because that's when we were switching from I think the Raptor. Before I forgot what we had,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and the
This
Raptor was
one-
not modified. I don't think at the time. Now mine
this
is. but-
one, I'm back in my GT40. Was that the wrong choice? I don't remember what we're doing here.
Oh boy.
pretty sure it's
I was like,
off-road.
if this restarts, then I got the wrong car. If we're starting back from the beginning, because I'm in my Shelby Raptor.
I'm in
So-
my well, not Shelby, but I'm in my Raptor. I think it's off road though.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna turn my trigger guard on, so I only have half throttle here.
He was like, I need to not fully send this.
It's
at
taking a while
all.
to set up.
I know,
Yes.
to load in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yes. Oh, there we go.
Was Tarzan swinging through? Was Georgia the jungle? I don't know. Maybe.
Georgia,
Georgia jungle. Watch out for that. Yeah. Oh.
Well, I feel encouraged because everyone else has a car.
I feel bad because I'm about to get smoked. Does that even compensate for this?
Sure.
Okay. Yep,
Whatever
yep.
you want.
This is bad. This is bad. Bad day, bad day.
I still have my trigger guard on, so I only have half throttle. I might even have less than that.
I think I'm right behind Sparky. Oh my goodness. this is
Hello.
hard. I didn't even see that.
That was a turn.
Hi, Sparky.
Hello.
Whoa!
I can't
Oh.
turn in this thing.
Me neither. No! Stay on the road! I can't stay on the road! What is happening? I know, everybody's in the freaking GT350. We're Raptors, bitch. Well, nope, we're not missing that checkpoint. We can screw that. You're trying to make the miss, AI.
They do a good job.
Nope,
Should have.
they're class.
Oh, I missed.
You missed a checkpoint?
Oh, it didn't care though. That's hilarious.
See, what kind of stuff are you on?
Good stuff.
I know. How am I passing people in this Raptor?
Uh-oh.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, that would. Oh, actually, that corrected it quite well. I thought you were gonna go flying in the ocean. Not the ocean, lake.
Too.
Hello.
Whoa! I know, I see you guys. I almost missed like so many things. Whoa! Turn.
This might have been the best thing I've ever done for this game, just giving myself half power.
A lot more controllable, isn't it?
You're like making those turns look so easy. While I'm like on full throttle here.
Whoa. I'm out of control a little bit here. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
crap.
outside of the cinder blocks.
How'd that
Oh,
happen?
I see you! How did that happen?
I don't know, but I'm in bad
Hey, I
shape
saw
here.
AI that missed too.
Yeah, I pushed
On
him.
the outside.
After all that, I still missed the freaking checkpoint.
What? Oh, what? You pushed him, Sparky?
One of them, yeah. He kind of went into my lane. He was like doing a weird turn. And I'm like, nope, I'm just pushing him. And he went into the trees. I don't know what happened to him.
He's still there.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I almost ran into a few hundred trees here, but that's okay.
Did we ever get back on the road?
No, as of now, no.
What's your percentage at?
93.
Oh, well then we're probably not getting back on the road.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we
there's
got
no
on
photo
for a
checkpoint.
half a second. That helps you anything. For half a second, you get
Yeah,
on the
just
road.
for a
Checkpoint.
little bit. You say you missed another one?
Yeah.
I'm right behind Spark. I was right behind Sparky for a little bit there. Yeah, I hit the wall. It's like, yay.
I may have missed another one. I don't know.
No! You were
Bad
winning
things
there.
are happening. I'm in
How'd
last
you get his
place.
last off?
Do I have control again? Oh, hey. I sort of have control again.
The
What if I try to
GT
make that
350R in
turn?
here?
Yeah.
I think that's what I originally was driving, I think, before the Raptor. I keep wanting to say Ranger, but the Ranger's in the Horizon 4.
Yay. I came in last.
Yay! Very enthusiastic.
Another
Hey,
championship
championship
win.
is please,
That's
sweet.
what we like to
Hey,
see.
we're up to 73 followers.
Yeah, we gained
Nice.
3, yeah. And I'm from
Where are we
Win.
going?
I'm
Do you
still
have
in
another
the
waypoint set?
I'm still in the cut thing. I still don't know how you get out of that so
okay.
quickly.
Hey, I leveled up.
Like, how do you get out of that so quickly? Beyond me.
I don't know.
Well, we don't have
Very-
to do a wheel spin.
I don't have to do
Very
wheel spin
careful.
either.
Hey, I got 20,000 VP credits.
I don't
Yay.
know. My championship? Or
You got
Yeah,
another one?
preferably one on the road.
If that's even such a thing.
trying to look right
Hey, Sparky, we're merging
What about
together.
this? What about
Our
the
color
circuit
scheme
that's
looks
just
pretty
north
good.
of us here? Oh, that's all off-road. I don't want that.
Hey, Sparky, can you see us
We're
glitched
drifting.
together?
I'm on a map.
Hey, go way
Oh,
up
yes.
to right next.
It
You
looks
see
pretty
the
good.
festival in the desert. Immediately to its right, there's something that says "new" there.
That one?
Which one? Hit the button.
I already did.
And
That's
I
new.
don't have a waypoint. What are you doing? The desert
That one?
festival. You're in the jungle festival.
I'm the jungle. Oh, I am the jungle. Desert. So directly to the right, new.
Yeah. It's saying the championship is new.
I mean, I have a trophy on the icon. So we talk about that one.
Yeah, well, I don't have a trophy on it. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But
I have a trophy on mine.
okay.
So, do
I
we
don't know.
not want to do PR stunts on doing the stream
Why
or
is there a PR?
really?
No, we can do PR stunts. Is there a PR stunt over here?
Because we haven't done one in a very long time.
I'm so confused. So many icons. I don't know what I'm even looking at. Whatever that is undiscovered for me.
That is a bucket list.
Under that or no?
Oh, wait a minute. You're going way further north too. Wait a minute. Hold on a second here. What is this?
I'm going,
That's
like,
another
I'm going
bucket
west.
list. Yeah, no, that's fine. Bucket list. You ready? Let's just
Sure.
head up there.
It's very confusing. There's so many icons, and you see something different than I do. Really confusing. So,
Is it like
Okay,
this in
everybody-
Horizon 4?
Whoa, crap.
what?
Is it like this in Horizon 4?
Oh yeah, 100%. All the Horizons haven't really changed any.
This is the
Now, I
first
don't know how the
Horizon I've
co-op
played.
works on the online. I assume very similar. I never did the co-op. A single player, yeah.
Well,
it's
that's
all
just
identical.
that's what I mean. Is that like,
Oh.
can I see different things in you in the co-op on 4?
I have no idea. I've never done co-op on 4. History to that one, I don't know. I'm gonna assume yes. It's probably identical to this. Everything else is pretty close to identical.
All
Just
right,
a different
don't
setting.
Go off-road too much because there's a lot of trees.
Great Britain versus Australia.
Are you off-roading there, Terrible?
No, I'm on the road.
They make
Okay.
a Horizon 5.
How close are y'all?
My 2.9.
2.5 now.
I'm at 2.0 and reducing.
Yeah, I was trying to go off-road, but that didn't work out.
How? Freaking Fiat.
Oh, that's not good. Did you show who's boss?
I don't know.
They told you what's up.
It was like, hi, I'm a Fiat. You like Fiats?
Hear me roar.
No.
Hear me war. But you actually listen to my sport exhaust. What sport exhaust?
I mean, the Barth kind of does.
Well,
On its 3-cylinder.
whoa, crap!
I'm upside down. Yay.
I don't know if my sound come flying through, but I don't think somebody's here yet.
I'm here. I've
Oh, you just
responded
got
at least
there.
once.
There we
Okay,
go.
yeah, I came flying through. Oh, there's more.
Wait, what?
Here,
I
wheel spin.
think it's locked.
Yay. Give me some money. Yay.
I think it's like legitimately locked.
Oh, the bucket list?
Well,
It
oh
says
no,
it's
no, there it
loaded.
is. Okay, there we go now. Okay, before it was
Oh,
like
give it to me.
locked.
Yeah, 200,000, baby.
What? Skill points? Or.
On the wheel spin I'm doing there.
Hey, what the heck?
I don't know how to like launch this.
You gotta wait for me.
Oh, I have to wait for you. Oh, okay. It's not like the other ones.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm only getting 4,000 credits. What is this?
You glitched the game by getting 2,000 so many times. 200,000.
Oh, there's
I think I
20,000.
only got it once. And that's it.
Like Horizon
Porky, have you ever
4.
got 200,000?
Yeah. Like Horizon 4, I have like
Oh.
24 million right now or something.
Jeez.
I had a bunch of wheel spins built up. I had no idea. I keep winning all of the cars. I don't want the cars.
Oh, what you get? What was that one? What
I
was
got
the
a
price?
Tesla.
Ugh. Sorry.
There's 100,000.
For all the Tesla fans. Sorry. But you.
Okay, I'm back.
Go.
Oh.
I think this is music's copyrighted and I can't mute it because the music's already muted. Sorry, Twitch.
Wee.
Sorry, Facebook Gaming. This part's gonna be
We
muted.
tried this one. I don't remember who it was with me, and it's hard to beat this one.
This is a hard difficulty, yes.
What's
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, we just need
You're
skill
supposed
points.
to be getting skill points. You need 100,000 skill points.
Oh, let's try and do that.
But we're also combined, aren't we?
Yeah, together.
Okay, how do we get a skill point? I thought it was just by jumping.
Yeah, pretty much.
By
And drifting,
yeah.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
just anything, okay. Cool.
Wreckage, tearing up stuff.
I got 31,000.
I just hope we know that all of this is gonna be muted, unfortunately, on our stream afterwards.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's copyright music that I can't mute because music's off.
Oh, they should copyright. Yeah, come on.
Oh, this is 100%
Where's the
copyright.
skill chain?
100%.
Facebook has been okay with it for the most part as long as we're talking over it. It's fair
Okay,
use,
everyone
I
keep
think.
talking.
Hi, my name is Brad, and Forza is free.
This is amazing. Yes, just
It's incredible.
let's get Horizon 5 in here. You know, we gotta need a
Maybe
petition.
Horizon 6. You know?
Or yeah, just skip Horizon 5. I mean, that's true. We don't need Horizon 5. We can just skip it. Straight to
Sparky,
6.
I hope you're sitting on a really big skill chain here because
I am not.
Uh-oh. Sparky, what are you doing?
I'm trying to. I'm not used to this vehicle though.
Oh, the baller.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'll be a lot better if I can get some speed, but this thing has no speed.
Oh, I just freaking killed another skill
Yeah,
chain.
the baller is not very small.
I feel like we're gonna have to retry that, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Before I didn't even know what I was doing at the beginning. Okay.
Like, I kind of got the grip on it.
I believe.
I can fly.
Into a wall.
Whoa. Not
Ay, ay, ay. Come on, let me into the game.
I don't know why this takes forever to load when we just did this. I think it'd be very quick to load because we just did it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, where's a big jump to start us off? Right there. Nosedive and broken skill chain.
No!
This game does not want to like drift very easily.
Well, you shouldn't be drifting, honestly. Probably just jumping.
Well, mainly jumping, but if I can drift into before I turn, I can keep the thing going. But I don't think I can do that.
I mean, there's like a lot of places you guys can jump, can't you? Oh,
I really don't know how far we can go out.
I mean, you could pretty much go, I think, anywhere just as long as you rack up the skill points.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you're like you had to be in this spot. I'm just.
Because I think me and Cherubim tried one just like this, and like we was like everywhere. No, I just barrel roll. Yeah. Just don't barrel roll, please.
Okay, I think that I've made my necessary skill points. Yep, I just got 78,000. There you go.
Try to a tractor, yay.
Sparky, where the heck are your skill points?
Mine's
I
still
was about
building
to say
up.
Cherubim, did you stop?
Oh no! Oh, why?
Did you lose a Sparky?
Yeah, it front flipped. I had a good running too, but it front flipped. I don't like this vehicle.
That's alright, I think I've made up enough points for this now.
Yeah, there we go. No, I actually had a really good running rate. They kept going, and then slow speed, I just did a complete front flip. I'm like, oh, Okay.
You had a good run. I made 100,000 points.
Well, I don't know how much I would have made.
By yourself, it sounds like him. Terrible just did all that. I did
All
myself.
together, we had 125.
Oh. Sparky, what happened?
Well, remember, I front flipped.
Oh,
I had a thing building, but I never could see the end of it because, you know, front flip.
Where is everyone?
I'm still in the thing.
I'm just wrecking and losing points because I keep flipping over.
Hey, Sparky. All these nice people have come to see you. We'll need to
Hi,
expand
guys.
if we're going to
Hey,
accommodate
that seems
them.
terrible.
Disregard that. Stupid thing.
Is that a festival upgrade?
No, actually it isn't. I don't know what it was. It just told me to click on something. I couldn't back out. I really don't know what it was for. I think it was trying to tell me that the Blizzard Mountain's available.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh,
You don't have Blizzard Mountain though, do you? Oh no, you do.
I have that one. I don't have the other one. What's that?
Hot Wheels?
No, the PR something.
Oh, let me see here.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I don't have Hot Wheels.
It is a speed cam that we have already beaten, or at least I have. I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't seen. It's unknown for me. There's a
well,
championship
let's
down
drive
here
over
if you
there.
want.
Oh well, let's do the speed trap first. It's on the way.
Okay. Where's that?
I'm not in the right car for it. What's the
I'm
top
definitely
speed?
not in the right. I don't know. I can't see it.
Yeah.
90?
90 miles. Yeah, that gets you 3 stars.
Oh, that's
You
actually
said 90?
doesn't sound that bad.
Oh yeah. 90 is not bad at all.
Fine. I don't have the torque for this, but do it.
Racked up more skill points, yay. I think I got like 50 something skill points that I have not used. How many skill points do you have, Turbo?
I mean, in total, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a speed zone. Okay, I was thinking it was a speed trap. Okay.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I
Is it
thought
not?
so too.
Yeah, okay, I felt that.
Easy now. If you get
Ow!
lost in the middle of a speed zone, we can't track your average, boss.
Oh yeah, it's this
Where
thing,
does it start?
Here.
It's all the way over here.
Oh no! Where did it start?
Oh, I see. It's all the way. over
It doesn't
here.
really seem like a bad 90. I just didn't realize it was zone. I was like, hey, I passed it. Like, wait, oh, it's going. It's still going. Oh. I'm
I
not,
think I got 2 stars on this one.
I still have the right
Whoa!
vehicle for this.
Nope, nope. Oh, you can't get out of it.
I just ran into a train.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you beat this one, Cherubel?
Oh yeah. Not very much though. It was a score
How
of
did you do
93.
that? Like, I can't even do 100 without even spinning in this Raptor. It's like crazy.
Oh no, I beat it in a different car, not this.
Oh yeah, this would be a
Uh.
terrible. Oh, it just didn't even register my vehicle.
Nope.
I gotta figure out what car. I think it was the Vulcan I must have used for this.
Anything with some handling, because yeah, truck's not. I mean, I got 2 stars, but I haven't got past that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's possible I actually did the Viper for this one. Because it had
Oh
enough
my
horsepower that I
God,
could kind
really?
of overheat. Yeah, because the handling wasn't so important as a car that could do 0 to 60 in 0.5 seconds,
Whoa.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't really get anything past really the 80s.
Why'd you do that?
Really?
Why would you do that? I was not even going for you. You loser.
You turned
I-
into me. I don't want to hear that.
I felt like you did that on purpose. You saw me coming in that lane. What the heck? Are you serious with that? You saw me coming. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this again. What side coming? Okay. Aha! No, I hit the. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Some hostility.
Yes.
Spot on, yes.
No, I didn't even go through
I
it.
missed.
God darn it. Ah.
Okay, I am turning on my half throttle control here.
quick. Got a car.
Yeah, I had to go change cars.
Car would do it. I'm trying to NSX here. I still think that won't even help, but.
Alright, that's it. I'm getting the Viper out.
Oh, you're going full, then. Move, you.
I need a better tune. 100%. Oh, I actually got the wrong vehicle. That's why. Excellent.
Oh my gosh, I can't stay on the road even in my NSX. And it's good handling, my goodness. What the crap, game?
It's like so expensive to switch vehicles. 10,000.
I know.
Did I get a new personal best? Yeah, I did. As soon as I get the Viper out, not a problem. 93.79.
Wow.
I'm gonna turn the power up on this thing. See what I can do.
Oh! Ah! There's cars on the other side I couldn't get through.
I know. I'm sorry.
They were wrecked vehicles.
I don't know if Travel did that on purpose, just laid up a car
Probably.
burial there. Whoa! Whoa, cars! What are you doing?
Everything.
Why would you throw me out into the desert?
You threw me out! I still need to make that.
Ah. The AI cars are in the way. So bad.
So are teammates.
I'm surprised they don't make you where you go
Move
through
your
the
garbage
vehicles
to
like
the
trip
road.
zones.
Oh
Hi.
my gosh, I'm freaking it.
Eh.
Okay. What the? How are you even doing that in the Viper? How are you doing that in the
That
Viper?
was 93
How are you
again.
even staying on the road?
I'm feathering it pretty good.
Why did that not count? Why does it sometimes not count when you go through?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I just randomly go through like, hey, good start, and then it doesn't even count. I'm like, how much more center do you want me to be? Don't understand.
Grist for the rumour mill, mate. Abandoned car waiting in a rundown shack someplace.
Whoa, whoa,
Go
whoa,
do
whoa,
your
whoa.
thing.
Nope. Ah!
Ah, hi. Oh, okay, I'm off.
Oh, there you go. New
It's
personal
very
best,
hard to
baby.
do when there's 3 people coming from, or
Where
well,
you at,
2
100?
different people.
95.
Oh, traffic. Car.
So much traffic here, yes.
Ah! 82, darn it.
Guess let me know whenever we're going to the championship.
That one wasn't quite as good. That was 90 point something.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna call the car.
Oh. I flew off the track.
Let's do this one.
Honestly, the best starting point is on the other end.
That
It's on
still
this
won't
end.
help me. So I'm not even federal, I'm still in full sin.
Yeah, this end right here is the best place to start where I'm at. Or at least it feels like it is.
Oh
I
my
shouldn't say
gosh.
it is.
The
Oh,
bottom
There'll
of the
be
hill.
someone who there'll be someone who says, "Oh no, you gotta start here and parachute in," and that's the best.
You can find someone that start in the middle, you know? Bypass the middle and the front. Hi. Help you?
Yes, I would like Baja Blast and 2 5-layer beef burritos.
No Baja Blast for you.
Woo!
No
Okay,
reason.
flourish.
Oh, just shy of beating the record.
I wonder what the world record is for this.
Gosh, man.
And
Somebody
every
at
time
least
you
has to be
finish
over
it, it'll tell
100.
you what the
Yeah,
record
what's
is.
your
on the
personal
calendar.
Well, personal, I'm
No,
wondering
no.
what the world record is. I wonder like
The
what
world
kind of-
record, it'll show you if you ask.
I know.
I've
I'm just.
never
Has
seen
anyone looked? Or, I'm curious.
I
Nope,
haven't.
I've
I can
never
click
seen
on
it.
it next
Probably like
time.
3 seconds somehow.
Oh, did I just fail? Yep, I failed. I ran off the road. I'm a late breaker.
Sparky
Okay.
try to figure out how to attack it. I'm just going like an idiot here. It's like, hey,
Friends and
let's go.
clubs. Global.
Whee!
Oh, what? Okay. Okay.
Ah,
What?
what?
Okay. The global top speed. Don't ask me how this is even physically possible. I'm unsure.
Ow.
222. 185.
What?
Yes.
Wait a minute, for that?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
What kind of handling?
I don't know. It's in a Bentley CGT. It's surprisingly a Ford Raptor is in second place with 213.
Ah.
So yeah, explain that. How do you even get How do you get
How
over
do you
100?
Do that.
I can
How
understand
do
getting
you
100, but
clear?
how do you
Wait,
get
it was
over?
a Bentley?
The Bentley
Wait a minute, you said-
CGT. I don't have it.
I think I have that. Hold on a second.
I don't even have any Bentleys.
Bentley.
It's a CGT. I really don't even know what that is.
Off the
I don't
freaking
know.
road.
I have an EXP10.
This one says CGT. It's for global too. Third place is a Lancer. Fourth is a Ford GT. Looks like some Lamborghinis. A lot of Lamborghinis for some reason. Porsche 918 up there. A lot of 918s for some reason. Yeah, how on earth do you get 200 or something from there? How do you
if I
keep that
change-
going around a corner?
Where is like the difficulty thing we were messing with the other day? Settings.
For
I think
what?
gameplay or
Roles.
something. It's ludicrous. You can ignore the thing. I'm going to go to one of those beauty spots.
Well, you found another start?
Well, one of the beauty spots.
Oh.
The photo thing or whatever. It's nearby.
Dang it.
There you go. You need to beat his record of 222 or whatever I just said.
Are you switching, Cherubim? Oh, you did. Which... Is that your, Lotus?
No, it's my Bentley.
Oh.
Is it the Bentley or is this a different Bentley?
Oh my gosh.
Well-
Kinda scary.
'Cause I don't even know what that Bentley
Oh.
is. I've never heard of a CGT or whatever that I said.
It's pretty.
I haven't
Yeah,
either. I'm
I've
about to
never
go and
either.
take a look and see if I can find it. How do I do this again to make it free? Go to auto show, fast travel. Yeah, there we go.
Why is there cars piled up on the other side? I don't understand that.
Make things difficult.
Yes.
Now it was a Bentley, you said, right?
Bentley
CG something or
CGT.
other.
CGT. What that is.
There's only two Bentleys in the whole game. One of them is a Bentiaga.
That's not it.
The other one is the EXP 10-speed 6 concept.
It must be a auction car then. There are some cars that you can only get from auction. You can't buy.
You only get from auction?
Well, auction.
Really?
You can't buy from the actual thing, yes.
I was unaware of that. So if I do Bentley in the auction, and then I do, oops,
Assuming they actually have one available. Yeah.
Yeah, should be it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I finally got 3 stars on it. Oh my
I'm just gonna do
gosh.
any. See what we can find.
Sparky,
Yeah.
are you still
Continental.
trying
I
it?
still don't see it either. I wonder if it's a like a special, but like a limited. There are some other Bentleys that were not on there.
There's a M Sport Bentley Continental.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
Starting
thing
bid
too.
of 20 million.
And then that's not it either.
Continental GT Speed. I don't see it.
Oh, CGT. Okay, I had to go look up. It's the Continental GT. The C is
Oh.
part of that. It just for some reason abbreviated.
Dang it.
Oh.
That explains
Well,
a
I've
lot
got
more.
that.
Yeah, it's a CGT thing. Okay. Like I was so confused. I'm like, there you go. And I don't know how on earth you get that big of a vehicle and whatnot. I mean, I understand the 200 something, but how do you keep that like?
More tents, more
I
traffic.
know, going.
Yeah,
We
for
rerouted roads for you.
the
Don't want it to
corners.
get too bumpy.
The straightaway, sure, I can see that easily. The 200 something.
Oh.
Don't see the rest of it. What do I know?
I'm just a gamer.
Yeah,
I really don't know how they do these things.
I don't know where I am half the
To
time.
really start. Sparky, that's not good.
I know I need help.
Oh, dang it. Where do I need
Are you gonna like
to
find
start?
like a really small vehicle and just add a ton of power and see if I'll pick through it?
Well, the Jag would be perfect, or the Lotus that Cherubim have. Like, those are super tiny. What's your weight in them? Is it your Jag, your lightest?
It probably is that, or I don't know. The Ariel might be one of the lightest. I mean, I've got so many really lightweight cars. I don't know. It's a toss up.
Gotcha.
Buick's not even in here anymore.
Or they lost
Oh.
their contract or something?
I know, but they're not here.
Do you still
really?
have Buicks then?
I have my Grand. I have
I
my
got a
Grand
Grand
National.
National.
They must have
Me
lost
too.
their contract.
Wow.
'Cause I'm pretty sure the contract, because the game they don't update anymore. They probably it was only good for X amount of years. It's past that. I assume if you already had it, you can get it. You can probably still get it from the auction house, but they're probably very expensive because you can't buy them
I don't
normally.
know.
At the auction house, I think you can still normally buy
crap,
just about anything. Depends on how much you really want to spend.
Stupid chair.
No, I mean that ain't no joke. Whoa! What was that? Fiat 8V Supersonic. It weighs 2,000 pounds. That's not
2,000
good.
pounds too many.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too much weight.
That's a big girl.
We need to have a
Is there a
vehicle.
way to sort by weight?
Isn't there
Oh,
a
I thought
filter
you-
option by pushing Y? Does that have
There
that?
is, but I'm not sure you can do it by weight.
Ah, then maybe not.
Oh, the original GT40 Mark II.
Yeah, that's like what, over 2 million, I believe it was, or 5 or something like that.
It's 3.3 mil.
Let's see, what have I got for you here? Well,
So, is this a
BMW
Falcon? Where
Motorsport.
can I get
That's
a
what the M
Ford?
stands for, in case you were wondering.
Oh,
They've been turning
it
high-end
wasn't a Ford
autos into
Falcon, was it?
high-performance
Maybe
races
it was.
since
I don't know.
1972. They won touring car
There's the
events all
Falcon.
over the
Yeah.
place in the
How much is
70s.
that?
British touring car,
3,100
Italian
pounds. That's a
Superturismo,
big
French
girl.
Super Touring, something like 17 European. Okay, so you're not fussed about the ingredients. You just want the.
Whoa, that's only
Not a
1,000 pounds.
You set a performance
Oh,
target,
I'm getting
and
that.
I'll
What
put
did you-
together all the parts
What
to
did you
get
just
there.
do?
That's an old Honda. It's only 1,500 pounds.
Why am I right?
Wait a minute,
Stock.
what is this?
It's free too. Like,
Oh no.
no way I'm passing that up.
Ha.
Now I doubt I'm gonna be able to mod it and put 1,500 horsepower in it, but if I can,
I wish you the best of
Oh,
luck.
if I
That'd be
can.
cool.
Oh. So close.
garage upgrades, custom upgrades. I do have conversion available and engine. What can I put in it? The biggest engine I can put in it is a 4-cylinder.
Oh wow, that's
Oh.
sure gonna put more weight.
Can you put like a V6 or straight 6 or anything
Yeah,
like that?
six-cylinder, yeah,
Something
pretty
6.
there. Yeah.
No. In fact,
That hurt inside.
Yeah, it's
Looking
working
at
out.
this
What
right
was you
now.
thinking, like a V10 or something?
I wasn't thinking that high. I was thinking at least it.
why is the
V6.
car on its side?
More points
Wait,
for the
what
President's Tree
happened?
now. Have
Why
fun.
you fixing it up? What?
No, seriously, when I was upgrading, you know how it demos the car for you? It's
Oh,
on
it
its
really is
side.
on its side. I'm watching
How
it
did
in
that
the
even
stream. What?
happen?
That's so cool.
How do I zoom out of this?
I don't know. It's amazing. The wheels are freaking out too. It's
They're like,
amazing.
we don't belong. We don't belong this way. Abort.
Okay, I gotta get out of this. I am not dealing with this.
I think that's
abandoned
amazing.
setup.
I mean, not quite, Cyberpunk 2077, but hey, up there. This was before Cyberpunk, though. Actually, it's probably about the same time it started.
Okay, let me just pass that. Oh, wait, what is this? The Hoonigan Escort. I don't really want
Oh yeah, I
the
saw
Hoonigan.
that.
Is the Hoonigan Mustang, is that worth it?
I don't own any.
It's
Hoonigan.
$1 million.
I don't have that one. You remember I just do the paint on my 350R. So like, honestly, I don't think it's worth the $1 million, but that's just me. Dang it, this that one.
Yeah, this D-Type only weighs 2,000 pounds. That's pretty light.
You didn't get the Hoonigan there, Terrible?
No. I'm not gonna buy a Hoonigan. I'm hoping I can find an ultra light car. With a giant engine. I just don't see it happening. Why is there no DeLorean in this game? I would like to.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Okay. You know what I thought would be really cool? Also, like I have not seen 0506 GTO. I kind of thought that would probably be in here too.
Yeah. Oh, here you go, Sparky. I have this car actually. It's in my garage. I didn't even realize how little it weighed. 1,079 pounds.
It's impressive. I don't know what it is, but
1,000.
It's a Lotus.
it's a Lotus. Oh. Oh wow. It has 83 horsepower.
Okay,
That's
do you have a
amazing.
lease in there?
Well,
You said
except that
83.
one's the one that's in the auto show, not the one that's in my garage.
Oh.
My garage is already modded.
Gotcha. So it starts out like that. So how much does your weighs now? Like 600 pounds?
I don't know. I'm about to go look it up, honestly. Oh, this would be a fun
If
one.
it starts out that way, yeah, I don't think you probably put a huge engine in that, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what I did to it. Gosh. 1,200 pounds in this bad boy. 82 horsepower.
82 horsepower, 1,200 pounds. My
Yeah.
boy.
You know what I don't have yet? I don't have an R34.
you have a what?
I thought you did.
No, I don't. What is this R390? I'm tempted to get that R390. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's quirky enough. I kind of like this. Only came in one color from the factory. That's interesting.
I don't like when they do that. I also don't do the custom designs. I always like to have a factory.
Yeah, I do too.
I
Every once in a while I go crazy and go hillbilly and put gold on everything, but for the most part,
Ugh.
factory colors. Okay, now I'm gonna upgrade this. You are gonna get a giant engine. Oh, I can't give it a giant engine.
you give it any upgrade for
Oh.
engine? Like engine swap?
No, well, I mean there are engine upgrades, but there's no swaps.
Oh, no swaps. You at least add turbo or anything to it?
Anything?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet.
I assume there's not a
Somebody
turbo from
said-
the factory. There is. That turbo's useless.
Got a 10 out of 10 on launch and braking. Okay, we're getting to the brakes now. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. I can only put rally springs on it? Why would I want to put rally springs on this?
That's a really good question. I don't know. I mean, if you're going off-road with that, that'd be terrifying.
The oh, for dear life.
So low to the ground.
What is happening?
What's happening to everything?
I think that's a very solid question.
Darn it, Sparky.
Hi.
Supposed to help me out.
I'm helping you out by being...
Not good enough.
I don't think I can get much more lower than that.
All right. Saving, and tuning. Now, I'm gonna imagine that we're around 35 psi. So 2.4, 0 to 60. This probably should be stretched out a little bit. That's what she said. All right, 2.4 went to 2.5.
Whoa!
Not that much. 2.46. 2.52. 2.43. 2.40. 2.3. This is acting very different from any other car I've been in.
Doesn't like to be.
Well, it's like it does like to be modified, but it doesn't like to drive fast. I might have a top speed of 200,
Ooh.
but because of gearing, you know what I mean? Well, like if I up the gearing, it 183 is its top speed right now. If I up the, well, that's final drive controlled. 183 is what I said. 190.
Ooh. So you're getting
I
somewhere.
assume you're trying to get it close to the 230 mark, probably in about.
There's 204.
Ooh.
I just want to know how fast I can get it to go without falling on its face. There's 220.
230.
228. But I think it was 228 something over here. 0.3. 0.5. Let me just say something like that. That's pretty good. Anti-roll bars, we're going to make that a little bit stiffer. We'll go up to 25. And then run the rear up to 20 even. If I can, yeah. Springs. It's fine.
Ooh.
Front ride height and rear ride height. We're going to lower that down. Versus lowering it up. Ooh, if I turn off the downforce, I wonder what the top speed goes up to.
2 bazillion.
I don't know. We're going to find out, though. 238. And if I run it all the way up, it'll probably be under 200 now. Ooh, 218. It held its own.
218.
Differential. Yeah. We're going to run that to 60. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. 2.32. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Who wants to head
Where
over
to next?
to the airstrip just to
Sure.
test this out?
Actually, not that far away. Sure.
Alright. Wait, what are you in?
You talking to me?
I was saying, what are you in? Yeah, whichever.
No, it's an old Nissan. I'd never even heard of it before.
Like a prototype or concept or something?
So. No, it's like a race car.
Oh. Not for street legal use. Get off the road, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they have The four-rotor race car that Mazda had out in the 90s.
I don't know what the heck.
Which one was that?
I can't remember the name of it now. The RD 929 something other. I can't remember. Where's everyone? Oh, you guys are coming.
Oh my gosh, stop spinning! Stop spinning!
Thing's great for this whole. Hi.
I'm ready. Really? Really? It's gone full beaner.
Do what?
I'm ready.
Hold on. I want to see what this will do. And now I'm regretting everything.
Where's Diva? Why did you go up to the very, very end of the runway?
I just took the long way.
The
We're all
madman would
waiting
say.
on you. You're taking the long way?
Yeah, I was just take the long way.
Take the long way home.
I'm in the stock Venom here, so. Whee.
Oh, thank you.
I thought I was about to go like in the
Oh,
middle.
that was not very nice.
I thought I was about to go in the middle.
Where
Okay.
is Mother Sparky?
Hi.
Oh, nice
Alright.
Civic,
Thank you.
Sparky.
I'll shoot it back a little bit.
Let me try and get up to the line here. Hold on. There.
There.
I think I'm in line. Alright. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You guys are gone.
Here comes Diva.
Ah, there he
Yeah,
is.
see ya. Oh yeah, so I see ya. 250 in the stock Venom GT, 260,
I didn't even get to 210.
and we're gone. And we're dead.
And I fly.
I landed upside down, so I'm dead. Yeah, I'm back at the airport already because I died. But yeah, you guys are gone. Like in the first couple gears there. It's like fifth this when I like start to catch up.
According to the computer, this thing at 120 miles an hour can take 1.5 Gs.
I feel like that would kill someone.
Pretty dangerous.
Just a little bit.
But cool at the same time. Did you guys make it back yet? Or are you stuck in the woods there?
Oh, I was swerving around just checking out the steering.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh! Sparky, you went past me.
Thing's fine.
Mine,
You said that's a Mazda? Or
no,
that's
it's a
Nissan, isn't it?
Nissan. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of
Alright.
remember seeing that a little bit at the front end.
3,
Alright.
2, 1, go.
Whoa! Well spin.
Little spin back there.
Yeah. That's pretty stop. Turbo's like right behind me, but I
No,
don't.
I'm not. You're gone. I'm at 190, 195.
Is that your top
200.
speed so far?
Where did Sparky go? What are you doing?
I'm just turning around.
Why?
Because I feel like this thing's still so slow in here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well spin, I can't. Okay. This thing is so light, it just. Oh my goodness.
Everything's amazing. I was also gonna try, I think, a different.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to figure out.
I feel like we should do our muscles, like our classic challengers or something. See.
Oh, I'll whip out a Challenger.
Oh yeah, our charger or challenger. Do like our classic.
Whip it right out. Throw it
That
around and
seems
show
like
the
a
people.
challenge, haha. But
I don't own one.
That's unfortunate for you.
Okay, I'll just do an older car.
Sparky.
Is this an older car? Like, are you talking about the older Challenger or talking about the newer?
Old one.
Oh, old one, okay.
Yeah, like
Gotcha,
the
cool. I'll do
70s charger here.
something.
They do not
Rubber
have
Dutch.
any of the Mazda race cars. They don't even have the Gen 3 RX-7.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they got the I don't know if you saw it in the all of the cars. They got the R3, R8. Remember when that came out? Like
Yeah.
010. Yeah. Yeah, they got that in the game. They didn't have the regular R8s. Let me crack open some tea.
He's amazing.
Let me just crack open some happiness here. Hold the brew.
I feel good. I feel good. Sweet tea, does the heart good.
It does? That sounds like
It does.
diabetes.
BT
I
is
was
the
waiting
life.
for somebody to say something about diabetes, but anyway.
Kit Kat lasagna. Diabetes.
Where did you guys vanish to? Oh, I see somebody coming. Or, no,
Well,
it's-
Sparky was off getting a muscle car, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, I had to go switch vehicles real quick, but yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
I,
did
Oh,
you
yeah.
not buy a muscle car?
sure.
Oh,
I
gonna
said
say-
I was gonna buy an
If you
older
not.
vehicle. I didn't say it was gonna be a muscle.
So you went back to the festival, Sparky. So.
I did not actually. I did not go to the festival. I just went to the vehicle
Oh.
I had and just did a quick mod.
Oh.
No, I don't have a Challenger or.
I see
What's not?
Sparky, but what did Terrible Advantage do?
Give me one
Why are you
second.
on the way-
I gotta go grab the door.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Well,
There's somebody called DJ Mustang. Never heard of him. On the map, moving.
I didn't do it. Stop.
Oh, you didn't do DJ Mustang?
I do what?
I was like, there's a character called DJ, avatar called DJ Mustang.
Oh.
Never heard of him.
I didn't do it.
Oh, DJ.
Okay.
But
Oh, you ripped out a classic Mercedes.
yes.
Okay.
You know what they say? I'm a 90s baby in an 80s Mercedes.
Hey, I like that thing.
It's about right. Except I think mine is 67, but yeah, whatever.
Whatever works. Whatever works for people.
It was older than I am. Just like my last BMW, it was older than I was.
Oh my god, I totally forgot like how long the chargers were. Like it is like outstretching your Mercedes
By quite a
by
bit.
this point.
My tailpipe is still not sticking out far enough.
Oh my gosh.
It does my exhaust stick out so
Yeah.
much.
It sticks out so much.
I didn't realize it
Why
because
did- Why did Chrysler do this? Oh. It's like what? For some reason, Sparky, I think your exhaust sounds better than mine.
Thank you. I don't know what's in it.
don't know
I
why. Yeah.
didn't mod this vehicle. I don't even know what's on it.
What, did you just go and buy a tune?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of
No
nonsense
wonder.
is
I was
that?
like, no wonder it sounds better. It's like,
Well, I thought everyone was waiting on me. I didn't want to go drive back to the festival.
Right.
So I just bought a tune real quick.
I
But I thought everyone was waiting
was
for
like,
me.
this.
I didn't know you were going back to
things
the festival, or I would have went too. I didn't
Lindsay
know.
says hi.
What's
Hello.
up, Lizzie?
Both of them said, "What's up?"
And we died.
Yeah.
And they died.
They just died. Our chat. Alright. Now we're just waiting for slow cherubim.
Keep selling them a hover around scooter, and then they
We're just
die.
slowable.
Sounds like a bad time.
You still haven't You still haven't seen that movie? I'm trying to get Sparky to watch The Internship.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't seen the internship?
Oh no,
Oh, it's great.
I'm a weird person. I don't watch movies.
Oh, oh no, you're very fine because you know today's movies are kind of sucking. So it's like, man, like the early 2000s, like where's that? I mean, we had Euro Trip, we had American Pie back in the day. I mean,
Oh
just
yeah.
saying. I'm just saying. I haven't seen Euro Trip in a good minute.
Oh yeah.
Me scusi. Me scusi, me scusi. Dark tunnel. What?
Really big tunnel.
What is Cherubim doing? He's slow bum.
I am Iron Man.
No, you're slow man. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh.
Should I be over there? Okay, here I come.
You fast travel on top of us
Uh,
or in between us? I don't know.
no, I was just driving over there.
Oh. I thought you were like fast travel on top of Sparky or something. He's in a convertible.
Why?
Yeah.
So he's
What is happening?
likely to survive.
What
Why
part?
is this thing like auto braking for me?
But yeah, yeah. You land on top of everything, I die. I don't think that roll bar in the back is really gonna help me.
Yeah, the robot just holds all Cherubim's weight.
Why would it do
I
that?
trust more my. I don't trust my front windshield carrying all the weight. The rear is probably okay.
Yeah.
The front, I don't know if I
front
trust.
windshield's gonna die.
I feel there's no
Uh,
structural anything there.
you have
Here
like
come I am cinnamon.
adamantium roll cage there.
Fine, it's just what all.
No solar panels. Oh, I
You're-
ran into a rock.
Well, no rock, right? Is the Johnson? Is the Johnson okay?
I can help you.
Ah! That was terrible.
Wow.
All right, you guys
so
ready?
You did get it. So you got the
Sure.
R3 there.
Well, this is the RX-8. When
Yeah, it's the
I
R3.
beat you guys with this, I'll just drop the Challenger in place here, and I'll use it on the next jump. Anyway, here we go. You guys ready?
Sure.
Let's go.
There's a car coming at us.
All right.
2 cars coming at us.
Yeah.
3,
There's a few.
2, 1, go.
How am I still a Wolfman? I thought you were garbage. Whoa, Sparky and Cherubim are hand to hand here. Sparky pull off.
Sparky's driving around me here. What's your top speed on
I
that?
have no idea. I'm finding out.
What
What
kind
is
of tune did
happening?
you
I'm
get?
currently at
What kind
210.
of tune did you get?
I just hit 210,
215-ish.
I just hit
215.
210.
220.
215.
Oh, I'm catching you now. I'm I'm catching you in the sky.
All right,
Oh, I
boys.
flipped. Oh, I flipped like 3
I
times.
died. Oh no! I flipped over.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't even know.
Back to
This
the
is still slow.
Can
destination.
I even see? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't know what the top speed is. I had a lot of revs still left, but I'm guessing probably about 220. But I don't know. I can't actually get into the tune to see. I don't know.
Let me get back in line here, and then I will
You
pull
was
out
at
my
220
Challenger.
in the RT.
Thereabouts, yeah. Whatever it was I
What-
said last.
What is your top speed? Like, theoretically?
I don't know, 235 maybe.
Hi, Spark.
Hello. Can I help you?
I just seen like a little more stage just fly past me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is wheel spinning! Why do you full send in the classic muscle? I don't know. It's fun.
All right, I'm getting out my Challenger. Y'all back yet?
Yep.
There you are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, everybody.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my goodness, Turbo just pulled off. Like, wait a minute. I gotta check my tune here first. I don't think I really tuned it.
There's so many
You
cars
guys
on the
are-
runway.
Whoa! I almost ran into one.
There's so many of them.
I was looking at my speed.
Arky, where are you?
I don't think I could get anything past 220, and I think you're at what, 250
You guys
probably?
pulled- oh, way.
240. I'm
240.
still
Oh
climbing.
my god! I just now hit 215.
That was a terrible crash. I'm surprised I'm alive. Hello.
Hi. Where did Turbo land?
We're flying into the moon.
Yeah, actually, I need a parachute to get back.
So you accidentally overshot the moon, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I meant to shoot the moon, and I overshot the moon.
You know, don't think a lot of
Oh,
people usually have
yeah.
issues, you know, overshooting the moon when it's like massive, but whatever.
They still feel slow and I can't do this. I mean, good. Work on this.
Kind of horn.
Alright, let me see about another car here. I've got a few classics. So, Dodge would have had a couple classics. Who else would have had one?
You missed! Oh, you missed! Hit me like on the
Try to be an aggressive driver.
Okay, I got another car coming, and hopefully you guys recognize this car.
What is?
Because
I don't know where we're going, but
I think I need to switch.
here we go. You ready?
sure.
No,
Fancy.
What's I have for classic? I don't think I've done anything to this, but I want
I
to
didn't know
see
they
what this
had
can
a
do.
Daytona in here.
Alright, I want to
Yeah.
see what this can do.
And it's done up like the Cars guy.
Speed Racer? I don't know what you're talking about.
No. The movie Cars.
Oh, I've never seen Cars.
Lightning McQueen. All that. Oh, good grief.
I have never
Okay.
seen Cars. I got no reference.
Hey, is that a Grand National? Did you put a blower on a Grand National?
No, actually I bought it like this. It was
Yeah,
the
you
only
need
one
to
in
fix that.
an auction. I was like, I better get this while it was like really cheap. So, well, no, this is the GNX, bro.
I don't care. You put a blower on it.
I know, but it was the only one in the freaking auction, okay?
Yes, but you own it. Remove the blower.
I will. All right, maybe after this.
All right. you
Oh,
guys
is that
ready?
the Daytona Challengers there?
Yeah, it's the Daytona. It's.
Okay.
I told him it was done up like. Did you ever see the movie Cars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done up like the King or whatever his name was in Cars. It's got Dynaco
Oh.
written across it and the
Okay.
piston cup and all that.
Okay, I'm surprised you didn't do Dom's red Daytona
Ooh.
from the.
I didn't
know
even
what I'm
think
talking
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we can do in the stock GNS blower illegally
All
on there.
right.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
That's
no
just
kidding.
glitched through. It's glitched through. Like it's not even RBH.
Nice.
It's the worst.
All right. 3,
Uh,
2, 1, go.
Oh, car!
no. Oh my goodness, Marky, that was sick.
Why was there a car back there?
I'm not doing too good. Well, I'm doing okay.
Bouncing off the
Oh.
rim.
Like,
Oh
I'm
my
still-
god.
Hello?
I'm still with you guys, but it was like I'm doing one. Oh my goodness, this is doing 210, 212,
This thing's bouncing off the red limiter at 180.
bouncing off the rev limiter at 222. I'm right behind Sparky here. I'm about to overshoot him.
You're above me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop and go back because this is a sad excuse for muscle car.
I
All
think
the-
this wasn't terrible. Could've been
All the
better.
spray gears and stuff, I think, are just super short. Yeah, 182 is the top speed for this thing, bouncing off the rev limiter. Blam!
Very
What was that?
nice.
Oh, it was the rear end. Fell out of the car.
What does the five finger say to the face?
Pain!
Oh, that's four, but that's okay. Smack.
steering wheel should tell you I was born ready, Shelby.
Dang it.
Good man.
My bad. One of the best things.
Oh, for sure. Oh, let's see. Oh, no. I don't want to go to the auto show. I want to see my cars.
Hello.
I didn't know if I was being too aggressive. Like I was like trading paint a little bit.
Be
I don't know if
aggressive.
that was too
I
aggressive.
feel like anytime you're trading paint,
aggressive.
you're probably being aggressive.
Oh, I thought that was like a baby scratch.
I mean, yes. All of the above.
All right. You guys ready?
Sure.
Oh, you picked their this has. I'm not. I'm trying
Yeah.
to pick like letter. Oh, somebody hit me. Where's that like?
Come on, General. You can do it.
Yeah. Where's he at? Oh. Where did he go?
Yeah, I'm like. Oh, I'll just do this one then. This is a stock GTR. I'm going imports.
Quit honking.
I agree. Hello. He's phased right through you. Okay.
I know. I just right.
All right. In 3, 2,
I don't know how this is
1,
gonna work.
go.
Oh, he phased right through me. What was that? Yeah, my GTR is slow. I'm at 80, guys, so have fun.
Right, 80 miles per hour?
Yeah, I'll just
Oh.
turn back
88
around.
miles an hour.
Yeah, I was at 88.
Oh, there's
so
220, 225,
have fun.
230.
Oh, goodness, that was terrible.
Like a pretty butterfly.
Actually land that.
Takes flight. Is that the first one you landed on?
Yeah, usually I normally don't land. I usually like flip and
Die.
fly. Yeah. Actually landed that one. I don't know why or how, but yeah. Pretty cool.
Oh, who's this? Someone driving slow. Get out of the way.
Don't murder.
Too late.
You did.
You late. You're too cold. You pay anyway.
B. Okay, what happened? Ow!
You're still going.
Am I? Oh yeah, I see that. Where am I going? Did I just go off?
Yeah, you're off the planet. Captain Planet.
Earth, fire, whoever the other guys were, or girls.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Where did the game just spun me? Why am I on the other side of the map?
Okay, I've got about 2 more polls in me, and then I think it's time to call it for tonight.
Yeah, that's fine. 'Cause, yeah, I'll be getting off pretty soon. I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm ready whenever you guys are. I gotta work too.
I.
What are you working tomorrow?
Was
I close.
spawned-
Into
I
7.
I was
closed
spawned,
yesterday, I
like,
closed
somewhere
today, I'll
else.
close tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Where the heck is Diva?
I was spawned all the way on the other side.
Other side of what? The planet?
Yeah, it feels like it.
How are you on the map? I'm trying to find you.
No, he's over next to Blizzard Mountain.
Oh, okay, that's not too far away. Like, I thought you were talking about, like, completely on the other side.
It felt like it, Sparky.
I'm like, wow, the game hates you.
It does.
What is happening? Where is Diva? Oh, I see him. There he is.
Oh, hello. Oh.
Hi, Sparky.
Did you go and buy a McLaren?
That was like a while back.
No,
Like
well,
a
my
while
point
off.
is you're bringing a McLaren into a...
Let's do
Okay,
it.
fine. My 1987 Buick will dust your McLaren. If that's really what
Hey,
you want to have happen.
This is stock. So
Let's do this.
Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do they stock McLaren?
just a Grandmaster.
That is not stock.
Says who?
Oh my goodness, this thing's at
There's
230.
250.
Well, I'm at
260.
235. Where you at, Sparky?
I usually hover around 220. I can't get above that until I hit the
Oh, I'm dead.
hill.
I'm flipping over. Yep, I'm doing sideways.
I made the jump at 260.
I died.
Oh, I landed.
Oh no, apparently I died. Apparently. And I have no tail light. So, yay. Oh my goodness. Whee. Alright, there's so many people on the strip.
Okay, we got one pole left. What does everyone want?
Good question.
Alright, most fastest.
The fastest vehicle we have.
The most, yeah, most fastest car.
Meaning the fastest accelerating or top speed?
Uh,
I really don't even know what my fastest top
let's
speed.
do top speed.
Top speed?
Yeah.
Okay, well that'll be the Jag.
Oh, I really don't
Yeah,
know what
I
my
think.
fastest vehicle would be. I guess I just go off the speed number would be the fastest?
That wouldn't be for this one. This is the fastest car in the game, and its speed rating isn't 10.
Oh,
The
okay.
Bugatti is not nearly the fastest car in the game, and yet its speed rating is 10.
Which one?
Sense.
The Super Sport, or Grand
the
Sport,
Veyron?
whatever it is.
The Veyron?
I don't know. Let's go with this. And I don't really
I
know
like
what.
gold.
I haven't really been paying attention which.
I like gold. Gold looks so good on this Lambo. I like gold.
Alright, there we go.
Nice, Sparky.
I.
All right. You got
Now
a
we
big
gotta start
flag. I
off.
didn't
We gotta
realize how
start
big
off touching like I'm doing with Diva right now.
About where I'm at. Wait. What do you mean
Sorry,
touching?
Sparker, we can't move. Like we're touching here.
What do you
We're
mean
holding
touching?
hands. We're
Hey,
having.
look.
Oh, like actually touching. Oh, I couldn't tell from my
Yeah.
angle.
No, touching like not touching.
I mean, touch your feet, touch your toes. I mean, whatever
It's so touchy with the controller.
you do.
I guess something like that.
All right,
All right,
we ready?
Sure.
let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I pulling away from Turbo a little bit? I am.
Yeah, you are, but
Wow.
it won't be for long.
I know. I'm at 200, 215.
220, 230,
Me too.
Hey,
240,
this was definitely not the right vehicle for
40.
this.
265, 270,
I'm
That's
at
what it is.
275, 280.
I was right. I'm still right with you. Like I'm not like too far behind you. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm on
Why did I
sideways.
make this? Oh,
Oh,
my
I made
gosh,
it.
I made
How
it.
did I make that sideways? Oh my, this part you make it. He flew right over me.
Yeah, I actually hit a car though, unfortunately.
Is
But it wouldn't have
on
mattered.
this car in real life?
Do what?
What? You said that you own it?
No, I would like to own this Jag in real life. Not
Oh.
even with all the mods I've done to it, just in general, I like the shape of this car.
Oh, that's not weird. The whole James Bond looking thing
This
there.
doesn't even feel James Bond. It's just, it feels like old 1930s
Did you hit
race
somebody,
car.
Sparky?
Yeah, I did.
Is there a speed trap down here that I can kill?
I thought you already killed it.
Oh, I'm sure I did. 281, 282, 285.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
What did you top out at? I think I was like at 260, 262. I was like,
On the
right
jump,
behind you a
I
little
topped
bit
out
there,
at
yeah.
280.
oh, okay. Like I was like right with you there for most of that. Yeah, I think it wasn't until like fifth gear that you start pulling away a little bit there. Whee! Oh my god! What?
I thought there was a speed trap on this. Oh, it
There
might not
should
be
be.
unlocked yet.
Probably not. I don't have everything.
Really? I thought we...
Woo!
Oh, that's
What?
a danger sign. Wait a minute, the airport had a danger sign?
Yeah. What we're
I got-
doing right now is on the danger sign, I think.
I don't think so.
Is it not? I thought it was.
Yeah. It's the airport danger sign. They very called to that.
Hi. Can I help you?
Oh, do you have someone watching your stream now?
Oh, I mean, I technically have 2 right now. But,
Oh, nice.
yeah, hi. I need the diva, though.
He's trying to kill me! What was that, Sparky? I don't know what you was doing there.
I'm trying, I don't really know.
Oh, I was like,
I have no words. Nope.
the cherubim vanished off the map.
Yeah, he's
Yes, I
gonna wait
did.
for you.
Oh! He hit me on the gas sign. Hey, my photo is Whoa!
Do what?
And this thing has the power to keep all 4 wheels spinning indefinitely.
Whoa!
How did we miss?
Do what?
That was interesting.
We were both trying to kill each other there.
I know.
Yeah, both of you
Somehow we
missed.
Yeah. You're like a blinding bullet. Like, legitly. Like, when you're up at speed, it's like, oh my god. Like, what was that? Whoa, see? Just like now. Ow! Sparky.
I need
He
a
was
longer
waiting for
stretch
it.
here to get up to
It's
top
fine.
Hi, guys.
speed. Alright, you guys ready to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Let me drive back
Same
over to
time.
the... Hey, hold on here. Let's all drive back over to the starting point of the drag strip
Oh,
so
okay.
that we spawn there tomorrow.
Wait, does it say? Wait, that's it.
Driving back there now.
Ow!
What?
Hi! Yeah! Oh, I thought you were about to push me that way.
Nope.
Oh, that was some great driving.
Did you see all of the freaking turns I did and I still landed perfect like this?
No, I didn't. I was like too amazed when I thought you was like he was gonna push me down here. That's why I did that on purpose.
Hello.
Lawless cowboy.
Sparky, you should just rear end that guy.
Yeah. You didn't turn fast enough.
Be aggressive. Be. Hey, a spoiler's gone.
Yeah, a lot of things are gone. Everything's kind of quite smashed. So
Bye. I don't know what else.
I think every single panel has everything just needs to be replaced. Why is your door thing broken? What? Is your door hatch thing broken on your screen?
I don't have a door on this car. Yeah, the thing that sits behind my head.
Yeah, that thing.
As
Yeah.
soon as I
it's
touch
like moving.
anything, it freaks out.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
freaking
okay.
out. Like
I was trying to figure that out because I'm like, is that just me? But no, it's like freaking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it does that immediately after. I
like a
could
giant
touch the
flipper
gas
that's
pedal.
going back and forth.
I
What
could
is
touch the
going
gas
on?
pedal while nosed up against a tree, so the car does
Oh.
not move. And the increase of pressure on the car would make that happen.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Anyway,
Right.
so same time tomorrow.
Yep.
I will be on at 9:45 to set up. You guys more than welcome to log in and join me. So we're all ready to go at 10. But 10 o'clock is when we should be starting the stream.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. Cool. Thank you all for watching.